Hello my beautiful and amazing people, badass Dark Zone agents, Uncle Butcher in the building with one of the best lone wolf setups in the game, which can survive pretty much anything. In this one we are not using Memento backpack or Adrenaline Rush talent, Unbreakable talent, Bloodsucker talent, Efficient talent, Perfect reload, nothing like that, and we are healing ourselves rapidly non-stop. On top of that, we are not using as well preservation on our gun or the mob shotgun to increase our survivability. We don't need that because with each kill we are getting a ridiculous amount of armor. Survivability is pretty much not a problem. You can even take off the shield. For me it's just a habit. I need that shit in my life. But if you will play properly, most likely you don't even need shield. And for my main weapon here I'm using Chatterbox Exotic SMG. Again, really cool shit about Chatterbox, that you will increase your rate of fire if you will use it properly, and it will reach crazy number. On top of that, on kill you will get some ammo back, I think 50%. And that's a lot. With this DPS output you can actually kill a whole wave on heroic difficulty by simply holding your shooting button, and that's it, especially with headshots. Crazy DPS output, so no reload, that will increase your DPS output instantly. But before we continue, quick from the sponsor Diving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick. If you will use my promo code RBD for RBD, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all services. Amazing deal, especially even right now they have some crazy sales going on, so definitely check these guys out. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below in the comment section or contact the operator, and trust me, rest will be the history. But now let's get back to this setup. Like I said, it's pretty goddamn dope. Not only we have DPS, we have survivability, we have utility, we have couple dirty secrets here. And I think this build will be really good if you love SMGs. For specialization, nothing new. For PvE content, we are using gunner specialization to get armor back and increased rate of fire on kill. Medkit will give us bonus armor. We have Banshee Pulse, which actually is a decent skill for PvP as well. So definitely nice specialization for PvE, but like I said, armor on kill attribute pretty much is worthless in PvP, so don't use this build for PvP. For my main weapons here, I'm using the apartment named SMG DZ exclusive, unfortunately, but sometimes you can find this SMG at DZ vendor. Most likely it will have trash attributes, but don't worry, simply reroll third attribute for damage out of cover and optimize that bad boy. Trust me, DZ drop will not be any better than shit you will find at those vendors, trust me. And you will waste way more time for looking for this gun. I tried Vector, I tried Dark Winter. Somehow Dark Winter felt really weak. I don't know what's wrong, because it has 90% crit damage increase with critical hit kill, I guess, critical hit kill, yeah. But it felt extremely weak, and somehow the apartment or even other SMGs like Vector with preservation felt, or with fast hands talent felt way better. And eventually after a couple tests I simply switched back to the apartment SMG, and it looks badass, especially with that bloody skin. For my second weapon, or say my main weapon actually, here I'm using Chatterbox. Ouroboros was decent, but I really love Chatterbox, especially with that crazy rate of fire and most importantly increased magazine. Or, well, I have to say things how it is. You are not increasing your magazine, you are simply getting ammo back with each kill, 50%. So if you can kill enemies with 20-30 bullets, you will be just fine, because most likely you will get ammo non-stop back. Unfortunately, if environment will kill enemies, like you can see right now on your screens, for example fire, that will not be counted towards your chatterbox kill. So just keep that in mind, that sometimes you will not get ammo. But as you saw right now, boom, I got my bullets back, easy money. But like I said, if there will be some kind of explosion, status effect, yada yada yada, chatterbox will not benefit from those kills. Or skill kills as well, so just keep that in mind. Maybe you have done the maximum damage to the enemy, especially in team play. That's kind of annoying when you dealt 90% damage to some poor soul and somebody just shoot couple shots and he takes the enemy down and you're not getting anything and you are stuck with reload. So yeah, that sometimes is quite annoying. So yeah, I would recommend you to use this build in solo mode. For the gear itself, I'm using 2 pieces from Hunter's Fury set. Why? Because since we are using Ninja backpack, we will get 3-piece brand set buffs. And those are increased shotgun and SMG damage, 15% actually, guys. Sokolov's piece will give us only 10%. So 15% SMG damage increase, and most importantly, health back on kill and 20% armor back on kill. Add this to gunner specializations, 10% armor back on kill, and now we have 30%, and that's noticeable. But we are just getting started here, guys. For the attributes, crit chance, crit damage, nothing new. You want to reach like 50% crit chance to be effective with Obliterate talent, especially if you're using exotic weapons. Obliterate will be the only choice. Maybe glass cannon if you want maximum possible DPS, but again you have to play smart with glass cannon talent. So glass cannon or Obliterate will be the way to go, and again Obliterate will be nice with high rate of fire weapons such as Ouroboros, vectors, even chatterbox when the blubbermouth excuse talent is active. So yeah, even apartment is nice because it has base rate of fire nice, but its talent will give us increased rate of fire at least for 1 magazine half. So overall really cool options. For chest piece I'm using Bellowstone Armory. 2-piece branded bonus will give me armor on kill, 10% additional armor on kill and 1% armor regen. Always really nice against some kind of annoying status effect. If you will be set on fire, maybe your ass will bleed. Armor regen can take that shit. So yeah, we have now already 40% armor back on kill. I'm using System Corruption 1 piece to add 15% armor back on kill, and of course I'm using Sokolov's piece. But you could use 511 named gloves as well. Butcher drops the mic, stay safe, see you in the next one.